the 27. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's Travis Homer, the former Miami Hurricane. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Off play action, Fields. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. On 1st down, Fields. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Give that sack to the Kobe Dean. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. They'll run. This is Khalil Herbert. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Fields now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Here we go.
This is Homer. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Out of the hole now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Now it's Fields. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. The turnovers, obviously, Charles, always costly. But, man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
Here's a good way to kick off the drive, complete over the middle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. They got 29 yards that time. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Throwing is Hurts. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Montez Sweat in there again as he's able to pick up sacks on both 1st and 2nd down. We're scoreless after 1. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up.
Hey, Silver. Go Silver, ready?
They'll set up a throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Down the right sideline and down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were part of the season because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Crowd left Yanni. Hey, easy, 63, bang. Miami.
So the false start will back them up 5. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. A handoff, Swift running to the left. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 without the 4. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Swift again, and this time he'll run into a wall right at the 4-yard line. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. The kick by Elliott is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision to 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Don't jump, ready?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can...
It's caught inside the 25. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Going on the ground with Homer. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. A play fake, now Fields to throw. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Fields. Flush to his right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense because, to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
No touch.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the
pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up third down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Hey, let's go.
On third down, here comes Swift. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they topped 30.
He just had the feeling that sooner or later, someone was going to come up with that one play. Neither team has really done a whole lot offensively, but here's one that pays off to the tune of big yardage, and it's one that could maybe get this grouping.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Hurts to throw. This is caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
And these Eagles may have been the first to really perfect this play. Let Hurts take the snap, then get some help pushing from behind. This was so successful, some folks, including me, were calling for this play to be outlawed. But while it's still in the books, no one runs it better than Hurts, and he takes this one in.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
Fields going to keep it once more. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Looking to throw on second down, Fields. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. Still going inside the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick-6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
Elliott good with a PAT. And it makes our score 17-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And he will find Scott on the right side, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
Hey, 10. Go.
Back to throw, Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you know, you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose a down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw it to a target and get that pass away.
Fields throw there, complete to Mooney. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now third down and 6 to go. Again, Fields. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia.
Here we go.
It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Escaping the pressure right. To the right side, and he's got more, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Here's Fields. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Zach Cunningham rolling in to get the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw complete here to Kmet. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, but when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.